When did you join?
I joined LAPD in January of 1971.
Wow.
I know.
That's amazing, man.
I kid my wife about being 94 years old. She always gets mad.
My client today is Rick Massa. He's a retired police officer with LA SWAT. Rick was involved in a shooting in North Hollywood in 1997. It started off as a bank robbery and turned into an epic battle on the streets.
Every time they have an anniversary, 15 year, 20 year, they always show it, they always talk about it. My daughter, every time she sees it, it does bother her.
How old was your daughter?
At that time, she was 20. You know, she grew up with me in SWAT, and all the SWAT cops, they all knew her. I had gone through a divorce, so every time I had a SWAT call up, and if I had her, I'd have to drop her off at grandma's, drop her off someplace.
Really quick.
Yeah, really quick, so I could get to the call up. So she's grown up with me in SWAT. And she and I always had an agreement that if she ever needed to get a hold of me, she could always page me. She was watching it when it happened. She was watching it on television, not knowing that I'm involved. And so I had 20-some pages from her, and I wasn't calling back. And so because I didn't call back, she knew I was involved. I called her that night, and she was pretty tearful, but very, very grateful that I was still in one piece. And it's bothered her ever since. She's never had any psychological problems from it. She's just very protective of her father.
Yeah, I can see that, yeah, for sure. That still must be really hard. My daughter, she's 11 now.
Oh.
And, you know, working overseas, I always thought that she was just really strong. I just talked to her about things, as I'm sure you did with your daughter.
It's good that you do.
But then, over time, I knew I just needed to hang that gun belt up and then come home. And that's when I stopped going overseas. And then I could definitely tell that it helped her out a lot.
Yeah. It brings a lot of stress on family. They worry about us.
Yeah, more than we
Especially
do.
because we're enjoying what we're doing because of the excitement, and we're able to do something for, we're on the good side.
Someone says, well, what were you thinking about? I'm thinking about this. If you have a task at hand, you know, those kind of thoughts never go through my mind.
Mine either.
You know what I mean? Maybe afterwards, having beers with the boys or something, you might think like, or by yourself, like, but then you just keep moving on because you said that's the job.
Right.
That's what you signed up for.
Yep. No, that's exactly right.
Not too bad, right? On the upper arm.
It was fine. No problems at all.
No problems. All right, let's go check it out in the mirror.
Wow. Wow, that looks great. That's amazing.
Thanks, man.